Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3. Remember these days? Remember this? When we were up here doing stuff and things? The bonsai trees, and they're still doing it. They're still making all the wood. We probably don't really need all this now, but we're leaving it there, just ticking along nicely. Then there was this happened. I think this has still got stuff to do. It has. It needs a bit of lava in there. Maybe we should lava that up. We've got 3 buckets. We could put 3 buckets of lava in there. Maybe clear that one up. Maybe just tidy things up. And then there's our other stuff in there. We built the water wheel thing, and it's doing its job as best it can. It's been running for a while now. I've been AFK in that cave for a while. So we just need to pop in here and just make sure that these bits down the bottom, they're working. They are working. It seems to be coping today better than it normally does. Yeah, that's looking pretty good in there. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll accept that and move on. The one thing we haven't got to grips with yet is the iron. Hello. Apparently I haven't got to grips with walking either. Yeah, the iron is still being produced and still not going anywhere. So we need to consider the iron options, and I'd like to do that today. I think we're going to lose this one pipe that connects onto the other pipes and just adds a layer of complexity to that pipe, even though it should be able to cope more than admirably with that. I think it's the fact that this drawer is insanely big that's causing the issue. So I'm going to run a separate pipe, probably from underneath, into this, and that will do the job. But what are we going to use as a transport medium? What are we going to use to get things moving? I'd like to go down the conduit route. I believe. If I can spell, oh, it seems to be a little bit not keen on typing today. Conduit. Energy fluid, pressurized fluid conduit. We want item conduit. That's what we want. So we need pulsating iron nuggets, and they are made from pulsating iron ingots, and they are made in an induction smelter with iron and ender pearls. Oh. Maybe conduits are not for us at the moment then, because let me just check my count of ender pearls. Yeah, we've not got a lot of them. We've not got a lot of ender pearls. We need to kill some things then, don't we? We need to go on the grand hunt to get some ender pearlage. But also, I think we probably need some sort of mob farm. I think cursed earth is a thing in this. Cursed earth, yeah. Right click soil with a drop of evil. We need a drop of evil. I don't know where we get a drop of evil though. Let's see. Drop of evil. I should be able to spot it. I've seen it before. I can't see it. Drop of evil? There it is. Rare drop from Wither Skeleton. Okay. So we need to kill some Wither Skeletons. Sounds like a trip to the Nether. Sounds like a trip to the Nether. Can we spawn Wither Skeletons? We can spawn Wither Skeletons with witch water, can't we? If we can spawn a skeleton, we can spawn a Wither Skeleton. Maybe we need to think about a power supply, because one of our major projects coming up is storage. Applied energistic storage. Where's my quest book? There it is. So we need a power supply. What have we got in the way of options here? Alpha. We've got to finish off alpha. We've got to finish off these as well. The Nether. What do you want me to do in the Nether? Overworld cake incomplete. Nether cake incomplete. Okay, that's fine. You can make a nether portal, go into the nether, or use a nether cake. Fed with obsidian to get to the nether, and then use an overworld cake fed with saplings to get back from the overworld to the to get back to the overworld from the nether. So this might be an option for us. A nether cake fed with obsidian and an overworld cake. Okay, we can think about that. Let's have a look at the cakes, shall we? Cake. We want the nether cake, and that is made from obsidian around a cake. A cake is an egg, wheat, sugar, and milk. Milk requires a cow. We're going to need 2 cakes, so we need quite a bit of milk. Have we got a tank? Have we got a tank handy? We're going to go on a quest for some milk. Portable tank, basic. Good job. Let us go find some cowage. There's bound to be some cowage around here somewhere. What time of day is it? Ooh, midday. Bit of luck. Bit of luck. We're going beyond the realms of our torches here. Looking for a cow. That sounds like a chicken to me. We do need eggs. We do need eggs. Anyone around here laying eggs? No? No eggs from you? You could spontaneously lay an egg if you like. No? No? Okay. I can't pressurize him. It doesn't seem fair. Give the chicken an egg guilt trip. Nothing from you either. Nothing from you. There are no cows out here. There's a big clump of something this way. We haven't ventured this far into the world before. It's a sheep. Is that the big clump? No, the big clump's over here. It's another chicken. And some sheep. And other things. Nothing useful. No eggs from the chickens. We might need to get a chicken farm on the go. I mean, this is giving us all plans of what we need to do. We need to get farming some stuff and things. So I'm thinking get a chicken farm up and running. We'll get a cow farm up and running if we can. It means bringing back some animals, which is fine. It's not a problem. But we need to work on a space where we can get these things stashed safely. Because, as we all know, cow husbandry in this game can be a tricksy thing at times. Until you got it sorted, and then you just home free. But at the first initial outset, it can be a big hole in the ground. A bit tricky. Can be getting them home. We've all been there, dragging a cow back. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Stunning, stunning sight. An absolute corker that one is. I'm well pleased with that. I am well pleased with that. It stands out from a distance, doesn't it? So that was a buster trip, but it is going to go dark. So let's think about where we want to keep our animals. We want to keep them away from us a bit. Chickens, we're just going to do something inhumane and cruel with, because that's the way we operate. Maybe we could have our animals up here somewhere. This seems like a nice area. We've got a lumber axe somewhere. Doesn't matter, we've got vein miner on this, but I'm pretty sure we made a lumber axe in our tools chest. I think the tools chest is in the house, isn't it? Might just be quicker to knock up an axe. We've got enough iron. There is a ton of iron around here. Sticks. Boop, boop. And iron. Iron, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. Iron axe. Bosh. Job done. Nicely done. Furryears. So we'll just tidy up these trees back here. Probably need them, but whatever. There we go. Trees be gone. Trees be gone. There's a nice little pool of water here. We'll probably have to get rid of that. Probably not be acceptable. So you get the gist of what we're going to do here. We're going to build some animal pens back here. We're going to build some inhumane way of rearing. Hello. Press the wrong button. I think my my mouse button on the side that I'm using for my vein miner occasionally misclicks itself. It's not me misclicking it. It's doing it to itself. I don't quite know how, because it's like a rocker switch. It's got one side goes forward, one side goes backwards, and it occasionally registers a forward press when I'm pressing backwards. It's not the end of the world. I never really use those buttons for anything other than this sort of shenanigans. So we'll probably need to just skim this top layer off here. And then build a fenced enclosure for the animals here. And then we can push that back a bit and build a nice area here. I think that'll work. I think that will work. That's the plan. That's plan number 1. And we get some animals in, they'll help us make the cake. We could just build a traditional nether portal. That is, of course, one option. but I would prefer to do the cake route if it's a viable thing. We will stash that, and Nature's Bounty Chest can have the wood that we just got, because we got quite a bit of wood there. We'll keep some of that. It's only fair to keep a little bit of that back. Some saplings, some other crap, more crap, and crap and crap and crap. Excellent. A lot of crap there. I'm wondering, should we just go traditional nether portal to start with? I want to do the cake thing. I do want to do the cake thing. I just don't feel ready to do the cake thing. I don't feel like I'm in a position to do the cake thing. And it's disappointed me the fact that I need this drop of evil. There are ways to do these things, but I'm just not geared up for it because I don't have a mob farm. I could just run around and grab things, couldn't I? That's one possibility. Where's my tools chest? You're the tools chest. That's what I need. The iron excavator. That's going to shift some mud. But yeah, I think we've got a plan and we should stick to it. Even though there are easier ways of doing things, I think we should not go the path of least resistance on this. I think we need to knuckle down and get the job done right. One thing I do want to look up is, I've forgotten what it was. I had an idea then. There was a moment's brilliant inspiration. Ah, yeah, I know what it is. Custom spawner. It's in, I can't remember the name of the mod. I can't remember anything this morning, apparently. We want to... It's in the one that used to be Mine Factory Reloaded. Can't remember what mod it is now. Oh, what is it that I'm thinking of? It's the thing you use for capturing mobs in Mine Factory Reloaded. What's it called? What is the mod called, even? I just cannot remember for the life of me what the mod's called, and there's so many pages of stuff here that we're never going to find it. It's... gold, why can I not remember it? It takes upgrades, doesn't it? Upgrade. Maybe if we reduce what we're looking at, we might find it. Tier 1 woot? Tier 3 woot? Tier 2 woot? Okay, I don't know what that mod is. I don't know what the woot mod is. Draconic Evolution, Ender IO. That's what we want to get into, really, Ender IO. But we need the Ender Pearls. Industrial Foregoing, this is it. Industrial Foregoing. That's the mod we're looking for. Industrial Foregoing. So somewhere in here should be some sort of mob catching facility. Like this, the mob imprisonment tool. Which requires a gas tier. Oh my god. Never rains but it pours. We gotta hunt ghast as well. Because this is one way we can make custom mobs. Let's have a look at spawners. S-P-A-W-N-E-R-S. Spawner. So we've got powered spawner from Ender IO. Probably not an option at the moment. A spawner from RF Tools. Doesn't say what it spawns. Naga spawner? No thank you. Skeleton powered spawner. That might be one we can get. The Z Logic controller is a bit of a pain to make. I just don't think we've got enough resources yet to go down this route. I think we just need to go on a resource gathering enterprise, and I think the animals is the way forward. I think if we can make the cake, we'll have achieved something big there. So I've got a job of work to do here. I think we've got a plan in mind, but it just requires me to fulfill a job of work, which is this lot over here. We're going to get a lot of dirt left after this. That's fine, we can store it somewhere. We are getting dangerously close to areas where we haven't used torches, which could be a problem. That could be problematic for us, but we'll cope. So I've got stuff to do. I've got to crack on here. So I will get this all cleared out and fenced up, ready for the next time. So from Furryearsworld, while you go and just like have a little bit of a relax and stuff, I will be here digging forever. So I will go with a little bit of a ta-ta for now.